I don't know if children make these anymore. But how many of you remember these? Do you remember these? Have you ever seen these before?
I was never able to make those. Like when I was never able to make those.
Challenge.
Who has not made these before?
I don't remember this.
You don't
My mother
remember?
even do for a t-shirt for me. That day when I showed her what we did, she did a t-shirt with the paper. And I was like, wow.
Wow. Okay. Have you made these before? Do you know these? Okay. This is a game. This is a game. And it's a very important game for children because it's a game and you can use this game to teach many things. So this is a game which I will show you, but the exact same thing can become a really nice little puppet.
Wow.
Okay, so if you're doing Muppet Puppets later, you can learn to talk like a little Muppet puppet. Okay, there you are.
This guy is
So it's very, very sweet. So this is a really, really lovely thing for children to make once they've got it right, etc. Okay, so there we are. So I do have some bits of coloured paper left over that you can do your puppet with, because you're not children anymore, you. And we can do that later. But I just want to talk about this game first. So, who's never played this game before? All right, excellent. So let's go. So you can watch. Bongani, what color do you like best? Choose a color.
Green.
Green. All right, now we're going to say, now depending on how children spell, G-R-E-E-N. All right? Choose a number.
5.
Number 5. You light up my life.
red.
Red. All right, let's spell red. R-E-D. Choose a number.
It's number 8.
Number 8.
Yes.
You are so beautiful.
Oh, yes,
Into a square. And this, by the way, you're teaching children about shape. You're also teaching children about mathematics, eventually, about geometry. Okay, there we are. And then the little piece left over, you can, if you don't have scissors, you can iron and tear. Otherwise, you can cut with your scissors. And your square has to be absolutely accurate. And remember that you need to iron twice, especially this little piece you're going to cut off or tear off. And if you iron it well, you can probably tear it, but if you want to be accurate, you can use the scissors.
Simba of Caesar. Never looked at it. Look at it. I'm just chewing it.
Yeah, Caesar in front of you. Please, guys.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I think it's when you work used to it, you just. I'm like, I don't need scissors like that. Saliva.
So I told you last time that paper tears differently depending which way you have it,
Yes.
because of the grain in the paper. Okay. So the next thing you can also do is, what's the difference? You can tell me the difference between a square and a rectangle. You can tell me.
It's the left hand side.
Now you didn't put your hand up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. You can tell me the difference between a square and a rectangle. Okay, you tell me.
Square all sides are equal. Yes. And they scale over. Kumshanda.
You volunteered.
And these 2 sides are equal, 2 sides are equal. So they are not all equal.
No, you said
can't-
two sides are equal, two sides are equal. So they're not equal.
So I'm trying.
No, they are all equal.
Yeah.
You teach us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Under the rectangle.
Yes.
The sides are not equal.
Yes.
Let me put it like that.
Yes.
Ne? What more?
So is there anything that is equal here?
The opposite side.
Yes. The opposite sides are equal. And what is the difference between this side and that side? Now, what I'm demonstrating is something really important here. So, I don't know what the children are taught in the classrooms, but it's also quite important for you as a teacher to be able to explain in the right words these things, or for children to use words to explain as well. Okay, very good. Now we're working with our square. So what I want you to do is to hold your square, and I can't say portrait or landscape because the square is all the same way, but you're not holding it diagonally, you're holding it as a square in front of you. And you're going to take your square and you're going to bend it over and you're going to fold it in half, and you're going to iron your fold very carefully. And remember, when we fold, we always fold twice.
I'm also the pepper.
But actually leave it open so we can get air. What do you think? Are you going to close that door? All right, you've all got a nice half. And now you're going to go the opposite way and you're going to fold it again. So now, if you open it out where you once had one square, how many squares do you have now? You have 4 squares.
Hi. First one.
She's so fast.
I think you were folding at the diagonal. Okay, leave it like that. It's fine. You'll find it will work out. All right, so how many squares do we have now? 4. So what is this called when we have one square and we divide it into 4? It's called 4, but there's a word for this. This is divided into what? Have you heard the word quarter?
Into quarters, correct.
Into quarters? All right. So 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarter. So if I say to you, divide a piece of paper into quarters, what do I mean? Divide it into how many?
Piece of it?
If I ask you to divide your square into quarters, how many squares do I want you to have?
4.
So you see I'm giving you a maths exercise?
No.
All right. Okay, excellent. Now we've got this. Now you're going to turn it diagonally to you. So once you've folded it, turn it diagonal. And you're going to take your one little point that's facing your tummy, and you're going to fold it to touch the point in the middle. So you're now making a triangle. All right, have you all got it?
Yes.
Good. Now you're going to turn your square around again till another point is facing you, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make another triangle. Can somebody tell me what a triangle is? Aha, excellent.
It's called one dash.
Yeah, show him.
Then you're full of it. What do you
All right, and then you're going to go again.
Why didn't you egg?
And then you're going to go again. So you're going 4 times. So you're folding the triangles 4 times, so you've got another square, but this time it's a smaller square.
Yes.
All right, so you've all got the square we're talking about. How are you doing? Getting there.
I'm confident.
All right, everybody got 4 squares in front of them again? Okay, good. Now you're going to turn it upside down, or the other way around.
What is that mean?
Now, you have to concentrate because you're going to have to make this all by yourself just now. Okay, all right. So you must be like that. All right, so now you've all got this upright, now you're going to turn it the other way. Yes. Okay, good. And now listen carefully. You're going to again fold it into 4. You're going to make quarters again, but you're holding it as a square, not as a diagonal. This is a diagonal or a diamond. This is a square. Okay. So you're going to fold your square in half. And then you're going to turn it landscape, and you're going to fold it in half again. So you've got quarters. You're going to once again have 4 squares. So now you've got a tiny little one. You're all with me? Fold it flat on the table so that you can iron it. We were here? Actually, you've already got a square there. You've got a line, and you're folding it. Yes. Okay. Got it? You were right, you're absolutely right. You were here, and now you're folding it there. Perfect. And now has everybody got a small square?
Yes, teacher.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to open it out again.
In any way.
You're going to open it out again, and you're going to now make a diamond, but not with the folded sides facing you, but the sides that haven't been folded facing you. So they all, and you're turning it into a diamond shape, where the points are facing you. Other way around. And again, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take the point of the diamond into the middle, so you're making a triangle again. And then you're going to go round and round, because remember last time we used a word. What is on one side is on the other. What is that word?
Whatever you're doing on the other side,
what is it called?
doing on the other side.
It's called we are being
Symmetrical.
symmetrical. Is there a word in... don't do anything.
Oh, no, I was...
Oh, all right. Is there a word in isiXhosa for symmetrical?
Pinda, pindo.
Uphinda phinde. We call it
Okay.
ulingana.
All right, so you now have, again, a small square, even smaller than before.
Yes.
And you're all with me. Excellent. Now you're holding it like a square, not like a diamond again. And now you're going to fold it in half. And you're going to fold it in half again. So now you've got a very tiny, tiny little square. All right, I'll show you after. So, you're folding it in half, and you're folding it in half again. All right, now look what's going to happen. You're going to open it out.
Focus, guys.
Now just watch me very carefully. You're now going to open it out to 2.
Okay.
And then you can very carefully push your fingers in to those little folds. So that's your little opening there. All right, so you're going to put your one finger in there and one finger in there. Your thumb and forefinger. And then you're going to do the thumb and forefinger on the other hand into there. And then you're going to push it closed You got it. But you've got a thumb and forefinger in each one, right? A forefinger and thumb in the one, and forefinger and thumb in the other. And then you can have your little quacky working.
Quacky, come on, quacky. Quacky, come on, quacky.
I'm lost. Not lost.
No, I'm about
And a forefinger in there, and a thumb and a forefinger in there.
Z-I-Z-I-B-H-O.
Yeah, go tell the quacky one. Go tell the quacky. Some kale. Some Carol. Some Carol. Some Carol, you're quacking. I'm quacking.
So your quacky can move this way and it can move that way.
That's going to be good.